Because if everybody died quickly, nobody would figure it out. I mean, or people would figure it out. Sorry, people would figure it out. They're like, oh, he started on vitamin D supplement 2 days ago and now he's dead. Okay, that's easy to figure out. What if somebody poisoned themselves over 10 or 20 or 30 years?
Okay,
and it's stored in their fat and it didn't show up in their blood because the body just kept pushing it out of the blood into the fat because that's where it's stored.
Here's my next question. So, how is this not illegal then?
Have you heard of how maybe the elites don't really want as many people around?
Oh my God, we're going to the Epstein files. Yes. Yes, Bill Gates wants to get rid of all the poor people. That's where it comes from? Oh my God, my mind is blown. Oh, is that where it comes from?
Well, I mean, that's what they've said.
When you mean they, what who said
the World
what?
Health, Bill Gates, the World Health Organization, the World Economic Forum, all that stuff.
Oh my God.
What's the one guy? I don't remember his name. Really rat-faced guy. I forget his name. Anyway, what I'm saying is they're encouraging us to take pesticides. You know, there's a coffee shop on every corner, so for everybody can get their pesticides all the time. There's nicotine on every corner. If these things were good, there's people out there arguing that these things are good for us. And I'm saying, if they were good for us, do you think the bad guys would allow us to have it on every corner? Or do you think they're helping it to be on every corner? So there's only one supplement that MDs usually recommend.
So
what supplement is that?
So here's what the World Health Organization says. The World Health Organization emphasizes preventing vitamin and mineral deficiencies. Oh, deficiencies, particular vitamin A, iron, zinc, and folate. I don't know, which affect over half of children under 5. The World Health Organization recommends a diet rich in nutrients, and where deficiencies are prevalent. Large-scale fortifications of Okay. So vitamin A, that's something they recommend. Vitamin D, food fortification. So vitamin A, vitamin D, okay, and folic acid.
So if the bad guys didn't like people, if they wanted less people.
Yeah, but there's nothing about, they're not talking about D3 though.
If they wanted to put stuff if they knew there were things that were bad for people, where could they put them? Into their food.
Yeah.
So food fortification.
Oh, there you go. The World Health Organization recognizes vitamin D3 as critical. As a critical nutrient for bone health and immune function. So the World Health Organization is trying to kill us all. That's what you're stating here, Garrett.
I mean, we have to, the purpose of a system is what it does. This is a very important statement. The purpose of a system is what it does. It's not what they say it's going to do. It's what it does. Okay, what is the best way to reduce the number of people around? Infertility. Is infertility going through the roof? Yes, absolutely. It's going through the roof. They're talking about now, even our president is talking about supporting IVF because so many people are getting infertile that they can't have babies the normal way. And also, when you think about it, IVF, if everybody's infertile and then the government decides who gets IVF, then they can control who reproduces. It's a control mechanism. So if you want to get into all this stuff, and when we talk about vitamin A, the World Health Organization actually considers vitamin A shots as an immunization, and they would give vitamin A shots with jabs, pokies, whatever you want to call them. They give them together with them. I have the page from the old, they took it down from the World Health Organization site, but it was a vitamin A immunization page. And yeah, so I don't believe the guys up at the top want more people. I think they want less people. I have a 5-episode series called The Infertility PSYOP on YouTube. And I'm going over how copper does it to men tomorrow.
So you just mentioned vitamin A again, just to recap. You mentioned before that vitamin A turns into retinol when ingested, and that has the same effects as seed oil. So PHA and right? That's what I got from you.
You're a little you're
It's
connecting things that aren't quite connected.
but it's bad for vitamin A. It's bad for, like, it says same side effects as the PUFAs, right? Or
they make each other worse.
They make each other's worse.
But let me tell you, there's one vitamin. There's only one vitamin that is recommended against getting too much of in pregnancy. Do you know what that vitamin is? Because it can damage the baby.
No.
It's vitamin A. They know it causes birth defects, and that the Teratology Society, the group of doctors who gives the recommendations about how to prevent birth defects in babies, said that women during pregnancy should get less vitamin A than a normal American diet. Because a normal American diet, they said, was 7,000 to 8,000 IUs. A standard American diet, which is a crap diet, right? They said that pregnant women shouldn't get, more than 3,000. So pregnant women should get less vitamin A than the normal American diet gives. Isn't that saying something?
That's sketchy, yeah. That's suspicious.
This is everything's when you really dig into this, everything gets suspicious.
Would you say that Elon Musk is one of the top guys?
I say he's a front man. He's a face man.
Because the reason why I brought him up is because he's been caught saying several times that he wishes there were more people. He wants more people in the world. People should have more babies. So what's his angle then?
They have to have a bad guy and a good guy. They have to create both sides.
So now you're telling me that everything is a conspiracy. I don't buy that. I don't.
The only person who becomes the richest man in the world is made the richest man in the world. There's no accident there. If anybody didn't want the richest man in the world around anymore, he's not going to be around anymore. So they allow it and they encourage it.
Who are they? We're not talking about the World Health Organization anymore, right?
No, it's a bigger group, and I don't want you to get, I don't need to get censored or get anybody censored on YouTube, so I don't tend to say who it is. People who know.
All right, so in this case, let's end up though, because I want to talk to you in private, Okay. Okay. Garrett, thank you so much, man. It was mind-blowing. It was really, really a pleasure. Do you have any final remarks, anything else that you'd like to say, where people can find you?
Yeah. The easiest places to find me, nutritiondetective.com is our main website, and that's where you can find the rest of our links. And then on youtube.com, we're just Nutrition Detective, all one word typed out. And you can find us on pretty much any social media platform if you're searching for Nutrition Detective, then just look for this pretty face on the